Mm-hmm. And then. And then. And then. Let's go over here. How do you want you? Nope. I just got here and that is a lovely base. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Oh. Wait, where do we make this thing? Do we have to bring everything down to the bottom? Yeah, okay. Ah, shoot. Punch. Okay. And salt. Okay, is that everything? Bada boom. Let's go. And you know what? I think I'm going to leave, like, everything but... I think I'm just going to take the front with me. So we can get there super easily. I don't think we need... the prawn to get there. So let's just take the front. It'll be faster. Hey, Karamaru. How are you today, bud? It'll also be a lot easier to maneuver. Wait, isn't that the front right there? Oh, there it is. Take the storage? I don't think we need the storage. It's past 1K depth. That's okay. We can swim around. Cohh is playing PSO 2. What a world. Well, dude, I mean, I played PSO into the ground back in the day. So, save. Did you say prawn? I did. Yeah, the prawn. The mech. Little mech thing. Mm-hmm. That's Prawn. For the record. For the record. Just throwing that out there. Oh god. Thanks, Ag. Are you gonna play Final Fantasy Endwalker when it comes out in November? Is that the Final Fantasy 14 expansion? It is. Probably not. I don't know though. I don't know. Probably not though. I may down the road at some point, though. I mean, I might down the road. I'm sure it's going to be available for a while, so. may check it out one day. Hey, $1. Thanks, buddy. Big ups to Australia, my dude. Appreciate that. Has Cohh played Final Fantasy 14? Oh, yeah. Funny story, by the way. Final Fantasy 14 is what got my sub button on Twitch. We ran a coalition guild in that game. I played it into the ground for almost, God, 2 or 3 months. Played it every single day for like 8 to 10 hours. I was a Dragoon back when they were terrible. It was fun. Yeah, dude. It's a really good game. The only reason I'm not really playing is because I played it so much back in the day. Has Cohh stated if he will be playing New World? I was very, very lukewarm. I don't even know if I'd say lukewarm. I was very cool on New World, and ever since they announced the money transaction stuff, I'm even colder, to be honest. I'm not really feeling that game. I might give it a try if enough people in the community, you know, want me to check it out and are saying it's good, but I'm not hyped for it. I'm not hyped for it. I'll just say that. I'm not hyped for it. Check out WoW, says Relayer. What's WoW? Is that a game? I haven't heard of that one. Oh God, what did they do with MTXs in New World? Well, what they did was they put a post up basically saying that there would be MTXs in New World, and a little blurb saying that you would be able to buy boosters for experience. Now, of course, as we know, the end game in New World is PvP, so that's kind of a huge issue right there. They then later clarified that those boosters would not be there on release, but that wasn't in the documentation that they originally posted. And on top of that, it's kind of like, so how long are you going to wait until you put the ability to, you know, buy the levels in the game? So buy more levels. I mean, it's one thing to have experience boosters in a game without PvP. That's not nearly as big of a deal. But when your entire end game is based around PvP, that's a little bit different. That's a little bit different. That is... I feel kind of the same way as I do about, like, hacking and cheating. Like, if it's a single player game, I could care less if people are hacking and cheating. Whatever. You do what you need to do to have fun. But if you're hacking or cheating in a multiplayer game, like, at that point, you're changing other people's experience, and that's where the line is, in my opinion. Like, that's where you have to really kind of start getting a little bit more serious about it. Where is the red crystal area? I can't remember if the red crystal area is through one of these little trenches or not. I don't think it was. But then again, I am wrong very often. Yeah. XP boosters should be in single player games only. Well, not even single player games only. Just when you're not competing against other people. The problem with XP boosters in multiplayer games is you can pay to have an advantage over other people that you're competing against. That's the issue. So that's when that's what paying to win is. It's when you can pay actual money to have a more powerful experience than somebody who is not paying extra money. So, yeah. So the biggest issue with that, of course, would be on release. Thankfully, they did say that they aren't going to have boosters on release, so that's good. You know, that's a plus, I'm sure, for players. But again, we have no idea what it means. Like, maybe it's going to be 24 hours after release. Like, we don't know. the fact that they're being really quiet about it, and the fact that, again, they didn't mention that when they announced the other stuff it's a little concerning. A little concerning. Here we go. And yeah, as you guys are saying, and this is a good point, once everyone's max level, then boosters mean nothing. So that's good. That's good. But you in the game, you gain levels in PvP environments. So it's not like you can just play the whole game in PvE to max level. Like the game is very PvP centric. So, you know, if somebody has a booster and someone doesn't, they theoretically will have an easier time leveling up even. So it's just a little weird. It's a little weird, man. What MMOs am I hyped for? Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. I'm hoping Crowfall is good. There's been a lot of new stuff about Crowfall lately. Crowfall is doing like a big competitive thing right now on Twitch. It sounds like it's really coming together. I don't know a lot of people who play Crowfall, but I'm kind of hoping some folks will take a look at it and I hope it's good. Nope. So Crowfall is definitely on my radar. Camelot Unchained is still kind of like trucking along in the background. Oh, here we go. I don't really know like how close Camelot Unchained is to being done, but I'm hoping that's good. I loved DAOC back in the day, so that's a big one. Ashes of Creation. I hope Ashes of Creation is good.
Once you have used the fabricator to build each component, we can assemble them.
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
So we'll see.
The process requires you to build each component before you can assemble the whole.
Oh, really, Keys? You can now opt out of PvP in New World? Anyway, we'll talk about all this later. Let's talk about all this later. It's dark in here. Oh, over here.
So, Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist?
So he's like no.
Me?
My people regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest.
As I said, like me.
If that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
So you came here to search for a cure?
I led the
Nani?
mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component. This is the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Amends? For the bacterium? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
It is hard for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts. We have all the necessary components. You may initiate body fabrication sequence from the terminal.
Stop, you're rebuilding a Reaper.
I understand.
Commencing storage medium fabrication.
The escape of the bacteria was an accident. I thought my solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Did you cause the accident?
Yes.
Oh,
I do not wish to speak about it.
we can come back to this.
Wow. So he's responsible for killing all of his buddies.
What are you doing?
Research. Tit for tat. You've probed my mind. I scan your body.
Wow, look at that thing. The complete physical architect vessel is a biotechnology and cybernetic hybrid incorporating design elements from more than 20 DNA sources. The outer layer of tissue has a consistency of leather. The tissue is interlaced with channels of visibly glowing energy powered by the alien's internal biotechnological heart. Alan has 6 articulated arms that are suspended around his body by magnetic levitation. These arms contain independent high-speed computing systems and are capable of performing tasks independently. The organic limbs are considered secondary to the inorganic robotic arms. They are used for mundane tasks that don't require much fine motor movement. The bottom half of the arms are covered in a biocomposite plating. The plating might serve as a form of armor. It also appears to store latent energy buildups like capacitors. The hoofed legs are reminiscent of several species of mountain goat. The hoofs are covered in microscopic hooks that aid in exploring rough and uneven terrain. The forelegs and hind legs are oddly close together, which explains why walking might be a secondary mode of movement from this architect form. The Arctic's body is able to teleport or blink short distances. The method is likely a scaled-down version of the teleportation gates, but the methodology is not well understood. It is likely that Architect's body is able to provide the massive amount of power necessary for this function. Matching DNA fragments appear to be derived from the following sources. Chromium boar of Caldwell prime, an invasive species known for their extremely tough skin, which makes them hard to eradicate. Putty serpent of Apostocar. The snake has extremely tensile skin, preventing it from tearing and allows it to compress itself into small spaces. Just a bunch of stuff. Dude, awesome. The markers of at least a dozen other biological species are present but unrecognizable at this time. Here we go.
Commencing data transfer.
Did it work? Are we...
It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
Whoa. Hey.
Is that his wave?
Head anymore?
There are some remnants. Would you like your memories of me removed as well?
Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
I told you I must return home. To assess. Repair. Make amends.
Tell me more.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Oh no.
We noticed that a species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria. I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching. I was not wrong.
But...
It would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was rated to handle.
And the bacteria got out, affecting everything. How many survived the outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
Can I help?
The fact that I withheld this information does not concern you.
It was certainly manipulative. And I've also made my own share of mistakes. I'm still committed to helping.
I accept your help. Find me at the gate when you are ready. In the meantime, I must prepare.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Please, I will join you in the gate base when everything is ready. But for now, I have much to prepare.
Dude, is the next game gonna be on his homeworld? No. If the game ends with us like warping to his world, that would be pretty badass. Ah! Ah! Okay, fine. As far away from these as we can possibly get. Okay, we're fine. Oh God, no. Okay. Which way am I even going? Is this up? No, it's down. That's up. Okay. The devs have said they want to concentrate on other games. Has Unknown Worlds announced at all, like, what they're going to be doing next? Have they hinted at that at all? I mean, granted, this just came out, so. Thank you, Brute. I'm glad you're having fun, dude. I really do appreciate that. It's nice of you to say, my man. Thank you. We need a third one? Dude, if this game leaves us on a cliffhanger, we better get another one eventually. It looks like Cohh is standing up while playing. Oh, I am. Yeah, I'm standing up right now. Maybe we'll get Natural Selection 3. Oh, I'd play the hell out of that. That'd be awesome, dude. Natural Selection is a great game. And kind of interesting, you know, I got to admit, we have not seen a game like Natural Selection in a long time. If they were to actually make a Natural Selection 3 right now, I bet it'd get a lot of traction. I bet it would. Because there's really, like, there's not a lot of competition like that out right now. Yeah, this is made by the same team that made Natural Selection. I think the world has had so many competitive multiplayer games that are like so cookie cutterly similar to other ones that they're kind of ready for something more unique, like an NS or Savage game. What is Natural Selection? Natural Selection is a multiplayer competitive game that's very cool in the way that it operates. Where, oh god, I was too early. There's basically like an alien side. There's commanders and there's aliens, and it's kind of like it's kind of an RTS game for one person, and then everyone else plays a PvP game with the units. So I haven't played it in a long time, but essentially it's a very interesting take on PvP with some light RTS elements for some people. Yeah, it's like Savage. It's like Savage. Yep, if you ever played Savage, then NS is a kind of a, in some ways, kind of a more advanced version of Savage. Yeah. But it's really cool. Like the basic alien unit can crawl on walls and stuff. So you can like you run in like 3D environments and everything, and I mean it's really cool. It's really a cool game. And of course, if you're really good at RTS games, then I mean it's like a no-brainer for you to be a commander in a game like that. Cohh forgot the truck trailers. I left them back at base. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Thank you, though. And good looking out. RTS, real-time strategy. Think like StarCraft. So basically, while most of the players in the game are running around in like first person fighting each other, there is another player who is looking at the entire map top down and like placing buildings and telling players where to go. And like the commander will like right click on an enemy to attack them. And then the players on their HUD will see that enemy light up and then like have to go kill him and stuff. It's really cool. Yeah. Hey, Lady Yaya, how are you? That sounds a bit like Natural Selection. That's what we're talking about. Yes. So it should, yeah. That sounds really Ender's Gamey. Sort of, yeah, it kind of does. If they were actually units. Mm-hmm.
Nanny.
Hey, Drano. Hey, Cohh. Hope you're doing well. Just want to say I'm really looking forward to your Wrath of the Righteous playthrough. Cheers and good vibes. Thank you, man. Oh, I can't wait for Wrath of the Righteous. Thank you for that, and thank you for tipping the mod team, dude. XB side. Hey, very cool XB side. I saw that, and good vibes to you, my dude. Good vibes to you. Uh-oh. Wait, Outpost 0. Oh, this is where the... Okay, cool. Is that here? Is it is it at Outpost 0? Hopefully. Uncle Sprite. Yeah, it must be here. Did Cohh see the Starfield news about it being only on PC and Xbox? I mean, that makes total sense with Microsoft's acquisition of Bethesda. Yeah, not really a surprise there, to be honest. Is he just gonna like pop up in front? Oh. Hi.
Are you preparing to leave, Alan?
Yes, there is much to do.
That is cool. Damn.
Do you still wish to leave with me? Beyond this teleporter, there is no turning back.
Are you kidding? I can't pass up a chance to see where architects come from. Besides, I don't have another ride.
I do not know what we will find there. The others may be sick or angry, if they live at all.
Or you could find peace. Family.
I hope you are right. Please complete any business you still have on this planet. Join me on the other side when you are ready to leave.
Oh, shit.
Robin, you're just in time. The phase gate is opening.
You've been hiding a phase gate here this whole time.
Only for the last millennium. It will lead us home.
No wonder you hid yourself from Altera.
It was imperative to keep the homeworld safe, in hopes that the others survived.
Yeah.
Will you help me prepare the ship? The energy masts must be moved into place.
Well, this is different.
Dude! Cool! Is that this thing? Okay, I thought it was just gonna like end with us walking through the portal. Nice. Nice.
Very good. Return to me and I will initiate a ship assembly.
Yeah, we'll just build one. Why not?
Thank you. The masts are in place. The energy field is ready. There is no time to lose.
Whoops.
I apologize. The levitator was calibrated for heavier bodies. I would have helped you to your feet, but as you can see, I have been fully integrated with the ship.
Is this
Whoa!
permanent?
Nothing is permanent. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, you could say that. Ready to leave the past behind.
Good. Please brace yourself, and then we will depart.
Oh, look the other way!
Launching.
Okay, good.
3,
I was gonna say!
2, 1.
What will we find when we get there?
If I am the last of my kind, I will experience the sorrow of 10,000 souls dimming.
And if they survived?
With you, I am ready to face whatever awaits.
Damn! Dude, that is awesome! Oh, that's great!
Applause, please.
What an ending! Oh, that is fantastic, dude. That is absolutely fantastic. That was great. That was great. Well, I can tell you that compared to where the story was going, I definitely like where it's going now. That was a lot of fun. Subnautica 3 confirmed? Well, I don't know if they can call it Subnautica. I mean, I guess they'd have to keep it. I mean, yeah, that was absolutely wild, dude. That was absolutely wild. I would love to play that game. Astronautica. I know, right? Yeah, dude. Space Nautica, Astronautica, Cosmonautica. Like they could do all sorts of things from it. But that is really, really cool. That is really cool. Breath Edge. I mean, let's be real. This game was basically just Breath Edge underwater. So you know, there's that. But yeah, that was fun. That was really fun. Abraxas. FYI, Subnautica is a prequel to Natural Selection 1. Hi from the Unknown Worlds dev team. Hope you're enjoying Below Zero from Abraxas with the $40 tip to the mod team. Well, thank you, dude. And great work on this. That was really, really cool. I thoroughly enjoyed that, beginning to end. That was really great. Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. Thank you for all you guys have done. Oh, man. We're gonna let the credits roll on this one, I think. That was really good. Dirtbag says, what an awesome experience. Thank you. Well, thank you guys for watching it with me. Good time to mention, as I try to throw out there when I beat games like this, if you really enjoyed our playthrough, definitely consider buying this game. Not only to support the devs, but obviously your playthrough could be completely different than mine. So if you really enjoyed this and you have some extra bucks laying around, it's always a good idea to keep games like this being made, to pick up and actually buy the game if you enjoyed the playthrough. So yeah, thanks to those that do. And really that goes for any game that you watch on the channel and you really enjoy. Will there be cross-species reproduction in Subnautica 3? Dark asking the real questions. Will there be space sex? You know what? Let's just go with no. Yeah, let's just do that. Twitch chat never change. Anyway. Continue and finish base building. I actually really liked our base. I don't think there's too many more things for me to build in the base that I didn't build already. I liked our little bedroom. We had everything we needed. Had a great little aquarium. Had all the production facilities we needed. Like, it was good. It was good. Am I gonna do a thoughts video? I don't know if I'm gonna do a thoughts video for this. I feel like I'm probably not gonna do a thoughts video because it's, you know what? Actually, let's see here.